We live in a world that feels more like a dystopian simulation every day, where people are silenced for speaking the truth, speaking out, or rather just speaking their opinion about things. We're seeking for justice, and we want to shine the light in the darkest corners of this world. Because our voices are being censored, cut off by a system that would rather keep us in the dark than allow us to be able to see what's really going on. And I've had some horrendous videos being siphoned after like 15 minutes in. Other videos that would be up for a while and then they're siphoned off, censored. We're starting to understand why we're in this simulation these days because the real crimes are happening against our humanity in real time. And these are and have been real serious, hideous, hidden crimes. Children are going missing in New York City in the tune of 20,000 in one day. How does that happen? And you should listen to the new Discord, or, yeah, no, not Discord, Disclosure video on YouTube about this. They're in underground networks all over the world being shipped off in containers. These are innocent lives being trafficked, and the people that are protecting them, there's no conspiracy here. The cold fact is that we're just being rather ignored about it. The highest security in the world is to protect these criminals. And while the horror unfolds, anyone trying to expose these criminals get ridiculed and or worse. But this is why but why is this allowed to continue then? Why is it happening at all? Why aren't people stepping up to the plate and becoming men? I think it has a lot to deal with how we're being fed, the things that are in our skies, and the 5G. But who knows? I don't understand why people's brains can't concentrate long enough to realize what's going on there. Because those who control those narratives in that way don't want the truth to come out. And the truth has become more dangerous. Instead of freedom, we are being handled like filtered lies, filtered deceit, and biased opinions. That we can't turn away from this anymore. We can't turn a blind eye to this anymore. If we don't step up to this battle, what do we confront when it comes to the evil that we face in the world? And what could possibly matter more to people in this life than to speak out and stand up and refuse to be silenced? For every voice that's been censored and every life that's been taken, we aim to speak up for the voices of the voiceless. Broken in this web of corruption, we owe it to our humanity and we owe it to these children to get out of these networks of criminals and keep pushing for the truth. Now more than ever, people should be vigilant enough to realize the forces that aim to silence us and to stand united against them. Because real freedom, real change, and real changes that we wish to seek in a world where real justice can only come from people who have the courage to see beyond the smoke and mirrors and get away from the games and the glitz and the glamour, enough to confront the ugly truths that hide behind these people. We must be willing to confront them, no matter what, and at all cost.